welcome to this week's edition of CIS Friday Morning News. So this week on the news, we have footage from Shunde and some year 11 geography students telling us about that. We have some footage about from Stratagem. We have interviews with Lee Bin, with Mr. Stevens from the CT department, with Justin Chu, and with Sophia Chen.
So in general, globalization is very important, and the integration of our regions are important as well because it allows for exposure. And if you are exposed to these sorts of things when you're looking for jobs outside, it's also extremely helpful because you meet the requirements when people offer jobs, and you also are exposed to more opportunities.
Hi everyone! So our next interview today is with a new teacher, Mr. Stevens, who is in the CT department. So, let's start. How do you feel right now?
How do I feel right now? I'm a little nervous doing an interview with Jasmine Top. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep.
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty amazing. So, I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions, as you know. I just want to ask you, I sent him a very interesting email, I have this very bad habit of redoing my CT projects over and over again, so I sent him an email saying I was going to redo it, and then I said I was joking, so I just went, what do you think of that email?
The email, it's the same as every time that you've told me that you're going to redo something. I just started laughing,
Yeah.
And I can't say that it was unexpected. Like, I'm not saying it was a surprise.
Yeah, no. So, I just want to give the audience, I just want the audience to know a little bit about you. So, where were you before Hong Kong?
For Hong Kong, I was living in Austin, Texas, teaching at a school called the Liberal Arts and Science Academy.
And what do you think of CIS so far?
What do I think? I know, so you gave me this list of questions, right? And I should have thought about them more. But so far, what I really think about CIS is it's a unique environment as a school goes. It's similar to the school that I came from in that there's a lot of great teachers. There's a lot of students that are really motivated. They want to be here. They want to learn. Mm-hmm. So the environment's, I think, a really positive environment for students.
Mm-hmm. And so we want to know, how's the CT department treating you?
The CT department, it's pretty awesome, actually. The nice thing about the CT department is it's small. Mm-hmm. So there's 4 of us, and technically it's 3.5 because Ms. Gillespie is shared between DT and CT. So there's Mr. Hayes and Ms. Nahar and myself. So it's a really small department, which makes it easy to get to know my coworkers. And then they're both just great people. They're really nice, they're really friendly.
So we're just going to ask you a little surprise question. It took us quite a while to figure it out because we weren't sure what to ask you. So we thought of the most interesting question.
Awesome.
If you were reincarnated as an ice cream flavor, which one would you want to be?
That's a great question. So my first thought is I would want to do like mint chocolate chip or something because that's the one that I would want to eat. Yeah. But then I'm also like, if I'm the ice cream, don't I want to be a flavor that nobody likes because then I'm going to last longer. So.
I didn't think of that because I said that I would be a Rocky Road.
Oh, Rocky Road. Is that your favorite flavor?
No, it's not. I hate it. But I think that it resembles me as a person. So if you were like, what resembles you?
What resembles me? See, now you're assuming that I know like a bunch of ice cream flavors, and I really don't. Why do you have to ask such hard questions?
I don't, it's just kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on Friday Morning News. See you next time.
So, my my name's Adam, and I'm here in Hangzhou for the year. So last week we went on a homestay activity, which is basically we got partnered up with a Greentown student from the Greentown secondary student, and we go to their home and stay there for the weekend. So we leave on Friday, we stay there Friday night, Saturday night, and we come back on Sunday afternoon. And in my particular homestay, it was a fun experience. We got to stay in their home, obviously. And 2 days before we got there, actually, they were moving house. So we spent a little bit of time helping them move house and getting to know them a little bit better. And the following day, we went to a couple of museums that they were showing us around Hangzhou. And it was an interesting experience, and it was pretty cool. That's all.
Yes.
And that's all for this week's CIS. See you next time.